Hi, welcome to my home. My name's Lisa, and this is my channel where I normally talk about stitching and crafting, and a little bit of decorating and thrifting gets thrown in. I haven't been on very much lately. I've been kind of in a little bit of a slump, but I thought I don't get anything done unless I get motivated to share it with you guys. So I've just been a slug, and I'm going to try to get back in the swing of things. So anyway, uh, I've been waiting for the perfect moment to do this video, time when I'm home by myself, or when I have my hair done, or when the house is clean and there's not dust everywhere, and when the floors are vacuumed, and to get that all to happen at the same time has put me behind. So we're just gonna wing it, and we're just gonna assume that we're all friends here and you're just here to see the fun decorations and not worried about the dust. So, but if you happen to see anything, just try not to dwell on it. um, Larry and I have been sick, and we're just now getting better, but it just got us behind, and so we didn't put up as much as normal, but I feel like it was festive and we had a good Christmas. I hope y'all did too. And so I'm going to spin the camera around and show you a little bit of the highlights of some of my Christmas decorations, because I think next weekend it's all coming down, even though I didn't get finished with it until a couple of days before Christmas. Oh, anyway, that's okay. We got it done. So let me spin the camera around and I'll show you some of the stuff. Okay. I forgot to spin it. One moment. Okay, so this is, let me make sure it's going. Yeah, I hit the wrong button before and I erased everything, so goodness. But this is by my back door in my kitchen. And this year I just did Santas on this tree, and I didn't even get a tree skirt around it. And then this is the little cabinet next to it. I just have a Santa. Boy, is that fuzzy. I don't have my glasses on, but it looks fuzzy. Just put an old-timey Santa on there, and just a little candle, a ho-ho-ho sign, and just some little trees. On my tree this year, I couldn't figure out what to put for the top, and I just threw on one of these crochet balls that I got from the thrift store. I put one in that basket, and I put some in this basket, and then a couple in that basket down there. Kind of odd, but I was just using what I had at hand because I didn't want to go down to the basement and scour around. But anyway, just did all my Santas and some kitchen gadgets since it was in the kitchen. But I've got to come up with something a little bit more exciting for next year. I did use that little grater for the topper too. All right, so we'll move on. Okay, so this is on my kitchen island. I just put one of my cross stitch frames, a little freebie. It says ho ho ho, and some Santas, some little bottle brush trees. But I think they turned out cute. I need to do some more Christmas things, I think. Then over on top of the desk, I put our nativity scene. And then I just put a couple bottle brush trees on my scale. The lamb. And it kind of looks like the light's gonna come in and play havoc with the filming, but that's okay. We're gonna get this done. I had bought this little toolbox at the thrift store a couple months back, so I decided to use that and just put an assortment of bottle brush trees in there. A little Santa, a sleigh, a little cross stitch piece, cute little Santa ornament. Let's see. And then this little Santa I got from the thrift store. And then I just put some random things on my 3-tiered tray. So this is my dining room. I had high hopes of getting my quilt done for the wall, but I got the top finished, but I didn't get it quilted. So, but I was able to frame Kringle and Woolard. And then I decided to just put a few little of my gray sheep in front of it. Just some random bottle brush trees. It's funny, when I put this all together, I just wasn't really happy with it, and my plan was to come back and just try to rearrange it and try to improve it. But I never got back here, so that's how it stayed. And then we did a little area on the dog treat cabinet. A couple little Santa mugs. And then I did a little clock finish with Merry Friends by Plum Street. And so put a little bit there. And then in our bedroom is where I put our village this year. And I just put it on top of our benches. It's in front of the quilt that my mom made for me years ago. But turned out kind of cute. Like I said, it was another one of those deals where I thought, well, I'll come back and fine-tune things, and then that never happened. But I'm happy with what I was able to get put up. I put a few random things down here. None of these light up, so it gets kind of dark. And I didn't turn any lights on in the bedroom, so. But that was our little village. And I forgot, on my island, I just found this little figurine the other day, and I just think it is so sweet. It just kind of looks like it's covered in sugar. But I just picked it up at the thrift store. And I wasn't even sure where I could put it because, like I said, I was pretty much done decorating. So I just set it here. Okay, so now we're in the living room. I just did a little vignette there. And I put a little Santa and some bottle brush trees. And my theme for this tree was little white ironstone pictures. So I ended up using blue as my color theme. So I had the little quilt that my mom had made. And then I just filled my drying rack with some different blues and tans and creams. And then I just used a little snowman. And snowmen are pretty much the theme on this one. But I just hung my ironstone pictures. I like these little snowflakes. I kind of put them on at the last because it just seemed like the tree needed something. Okay, and then this is behind the couch. And these little lights are so neat. They're not showing up that great on the camera. They're a real soft light. But to me they looked like snowballs, so I just decided to put them in the basket. I wish it showed up like it really does in person. Okay, and then was our coffee table this time. Larry had found this cart on a job site in their scrap bin. So he asked him if he could take it, and they said sure. It's missing a board, so I just put a mandolin down on it just to, I think that's what that cutting thing is, a mandolin. I just put it down so I'd have a place to rest some of my things. I just put my little table runner on here, and then trying to stay in close so I don't show all the dirt and stuff in the foreground. Oh goodness. But anyway, I just put some bottle brush trees and another sheep and then some more of my ironstone. And then this is probably the last area. This is by my stitching area, which is all a mess, but I had a little cross stitch by With Thy Needle and Thread. I think it's called Winterberry Cabin, something like that. And then put a little Santa under the cloche. And I have a piece of millet for my bird cage. Oh, just sitting there showing the mess. That's what I have to do when I get done here. I have to start cleaning my bird cage. So anyway, thanks for joining me for my little tour. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. Hope you have a great new year. And I hope we can all get real busy and start creating some things. Hopefully I'll be on here soon with another video. But thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.